They said that GloRilla has a nose job. They said that GloRilla has a nose job. GloRilla the rapper, they said, because she posted a video. She posted a video of herself in the studio, giving face and stuff, and people noticed that her nose looked a bit different. Not significantly different, looked a little bit different. And they said, "Oh, she got a nose job." And it looked like, and now that I look, because at first I was like, this is the same nose that she had. But I looked close, I'm like, oh wait, she did do a little something to her nose. So of course she went online and said, and did, with a smirk. So I guess she confirmed it, but it wasn't like a drastic thing. And of course I'm not a plastic surgery expert, but with nose jobs, I do understand that it's a long healing process, and we've seen GloRilla relatively frequently, recently. So it's like, so I'm guessing maybe before I Google, maybe we're gonna do a live Google right now. Maybe she is consulting with a surgeon about getting her nose done, and maybe it looks like they gave her some sort of like temporary injection in the nose. Maybe that's what it looks like to me. They probably injected a little bit in her on her peak area to push it out, I guess, to give it like that illusion. Of course, shading gives an illusion. Like when you contour your nose, it gives an illusion. When you push something out, it gives an illusion. So I think they put maybe some type of filler in this front area of her nose to give it like that illusion of, okay, maybe if we push your nose out this way, maybe it won't look as flat and as wide. So that's what I think happened, some type of temporary shot or something like that, because we've seen her left and right. So it's like you ain't been healing, because I think, don't it take a few months for your nose to heal and shit? Because when Cardi was getting her nose and stuff done, it took a minute for her shit to heal. Summer Walker, her shit had to heal for a little bit. So let me see. Yeah, so it looks like she got something done to her nose a little bit. Right here, it's giving like they put like an injection in that front part. So let me Google something real quick. How can I Google this? Should I say, let me say temporary nose alterations. Let's see what pops up.
What Google has to say.
The AI overview on Google says temporary nose alterations can be achieved through a procedure called non-surgical rhinoplasty, also known as liquid rhinoplasty. Right. This involves using dermal fillers. Oh, listen, I'm a smart bitch because I'm taking educated guesses, right? You see, I said filler, right? Let's go. This involves using dermal fillers to subtly reshape and contour the nose. Look at me. I said, look, I'm using all the key words. Like, you see how much I listen. You see, I listen. I can listen.
Plastic surgeon.
I used to bullshit papers all the time in college. Oh my God, I used to learn how to say the same shit 15 different ways in the paper, honey. That's all you had to do in college. You saying the same shit over and over again, but in different ways.
Right.
Anyway, this involves using dermal fillers to subtly reshape and contour the nose, addressing minor imperfections and improving symmetry. The results are temporary, lasting from 6 months to 2 years, depending on the type of filler and individual metabolism. How it works. Dermal fillers, typically hyaluronic acid based, are injected into specific areas of the nose to enhance the tip. Straighten a slightly crooked nose, camouflage bumps, or add volume to balance the nose so it won't look flat and wide. Look at me.
College education.
It's not even that. You can. It shows that you can even if I'm not fully informed, I can make educated guesses on this platform. I'm not talking on my. Well, if I'm talking on my ass, it's good. You know what I'm saying? It's useful. You know what I mean? So maybe she's just trying it out to see how she feels. The same with temporary lip fillers and shit. You want to see how you want to see what it gives. You want to see what it gives. It says non-surgical rhinoplasty is often less expensive than the traditional surgical rhinoplasty. Yeah, because because like that nose stuff, you got to be careful with the nose shit, because like that's a make or break, honey.
Yeah.
And it takes, and I feel like it takes. Let me see, how long does it take for a nose job to heal completely? It says complete healing after a nose job or rhinoplasty can take up to a year or even longer as the internal swelling and bone cartilage settling continue. While most patients feel significantly better within the first week and can return to work or social activities by the 2-week mark, the final refined results emerge gradually over several months. Yeah. So it's going to, so yeah, definitely temporary. She's trying it out. Yeah, she's just trying it out, like putting a filler in the tip. That's what it looks like to me. It gives this picture where she's in the bathroom and she has the yellow phone case with the Von Dutch tank top on. It does give me Peter Pan a tad. I did think of Peter Pan. Crossed my mind for a second when I saw her nose, just because that animated look with the nose and the point and stuff. But there's no shade. I'm just saying.
Just look like Peter
that's
Pan.
what I thought. But look here, look, J. Rob, look.
Okay, I can see.
Yeah. But GloRilla's beautiful, and whether she. She, and the thing is, like, she has a wider nose, and of course, like, features like wide nose, and of course, y'all are just now catching on to how big lips are beautiful. But at first, like, black features, what I'm saying, like, our natural features aren't beautiful. Y'all are catching, it wasn't beautiful, but y'all are finally catching on to us. But right now, the nose being big is still a feature that you guys haven't caught on yet of being beautiful. Yeah, I have a big nose. I used to be teased back in school for having a big nose.
For real.
Mm-hmm. I think and I honestly I just started kind of contouring my nose maybe like 2 years ago. I started only because it's good for my makeup, because sometimes when I wear makeup I'll do a full face kind of, or I'll do like a soft glam, but I do contour now because it defines my makeup. It's not giving Mrs. Potato, you know what I'm saying? Because if you don't, you have to know how to apply your makeup, because you have to know how to apply your makeup. The contouring, the blushing, and the highlights, all that stuff, it all matters, because you have to pluck out. When you put on that foundation, you have to go ahead and pluck out your face all over again. You have to define your nose, define your cheeks. You have to do all these things. I do a soft glam, but you have to pluck it out, because if you just put on foundation, you're Mrs. Potato. You're Miss Potato. You know what I'm saying? You have to give yourself. You have to give yourself more definition all over again. You know what I mean?
I've seen a few potatoes.
Oh, you have? Damn. And it's really sad if the niggas can clock it. It's really bad when the niggas can clock it. Anywho, but yeah, if GloRilla want to get her nose done, she definitely can if she wants to. It's her nose, it's her money. I'm glad that she's at least like taking the precautions to see how she feels about it. Yeah, they definitely did something in the cartilage area and did that too. Yeah. So I guess she wants to see how it feels. And then also it's a good way, because you're a public figure and we see you all the time. So it's a good way to like spoon feed us into the transition.
For sure.
Because again, I keep talking about this. Tiana Taylor has one of the best nose jobs in the country. Not the country. She has one of the best nose jobs in the industry, and you guys probably are like, she got a nose job? That's how good it is. You forget about her nose job is so good, you forgot about her old nose.
I didn't know she had an old nose.
You see what I'm saying?
I know.
It's a great, because it still looks good. It still looks natural. I love her nose job. Oh my God. I love her nose job. It is perfect. It's perfect. If I ever get a nose job, I want to make sure my nose job is perfect as hers.
Yeah.
Anywho, so